A challenge today to bite into a healthy lifestyle. Our Ask the Dietitian expert, Heather Fink from Nutrition and Wellness Solutions, joins us. And Heather, thanks so much for joining us. This is very a timely time for this conversation about nutrition and some dietary changes.
Yes, March is National Nutrition Month, so it is quite timely that the proposed 2015 guidelines have just been released. And we've got some things that are similar to past guidelines and some things that have been revised a little bit.
All right, so let's start with the first one about fruits and veggies.
Yes, we always talk about fruits and veggies, but there is reason for it. And we have found that in every conclusion statement about health outcomes, fruits and vegetables were there. They are that important to consume on a daily basis. And they're also associated with less environmental impact than the current U.S. diet.
So we know this about fruits and vegetables and to consume more. Now we just have to apply it to our lives, 5 to 9 servings per day.
Yes.
All right, moving on to the next one about more seafood and nuts.
Yes, as well as legumes, so beans and lentils. It's not meaning that you cannot have red meat or chicken. Those are still appropriate, but we want more focus to be on seafood, beans, nuts, and legumes.
And when we're talking about nuts, those can be high calorie. So even though we're saying consume those more, watch your portion control.
Yes, a portion is about 2 tablespoons, which isn't very much, but you can have them every day.
Now this is one that just caught everybody's attention about alcohol and caffeine, vices for many.
Yes, so alcohol remains in moderation, but caffeine has been mentioned for the first time, and we're talking about that it's okay. You can have caffeine, including coffee, in moderation, but we're talking up to 400 milligrams of caffeine per day. So that would be about 3 to 5 8-ounce cups. So those are fairly small cups. If you have, for instance, a venti coffee, that's going to be it for the day if we reach our 400 milligrams.
Well, you think 3 to 5 cups, you're thinking your big mugs, but that's
right.
Really essentially 1 Starbucks venti per day.
Right. Yes, so 3 to 5 cups is meaning an 8-ounce cup, so we have to keep that in mind.
All right, what about salt and sodium?
So that's something that has changed. So we've loosened the guidelines a little bit from 1,500 milligrams up to 2,300 milligrams. So it sounds like it's a more liberal guideline, but the reality is that most people are still getting well beyond 2,300 milligrams. So we still have to be mindful of our sodium intake.
And real quickly, I want to get to this last point because this is something that's really unique to be in a dietary guideline advice, and that message is about screen time.
Yes, screen time, less fast food, and family shared meals. That we're trying to get it, it's not just food knowledge and individual foods, it's behaviors and the environment that support healthy eating.
All right, so that we're aware of the environment and that we have a positive dietary experience.
Yes, and have time with your family.
All right, thanks so much, Heather, for these proposals that will be introduced as suggestions for the 2015 dietary guidelines. Also, they're looking for some feedback on this, and if you would like to do that, we'll provide a place on our website at WTHR.com where you can do just that. Scott?